Hello everybody. This is Brian Gormley here. It's another edition of Where in Greater DC. Thanks for joining. We film all over the greater Baltimore, Washington, DC metro region, different location each week. And the first person to correctly guess our filming location and send that guess to support@cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. That's support@cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. Don't send it to any other place. We'll get a free prize. So we are right here in front of Wegmans, as you can see. But if we're gonna move locations here in just a second. But if you can give me the general area that we're in, that will be fantastic. Don't just say Wegmans. We are a short sale negotiation firm, so we do buy rehabs and short sale rehabs and negotiate short sales for free for agents and homeowners alike. So don't hesitate to get in touch with us. On the rehab side, and to transition here a little bit to the substantive topic of conversation for the week, we are seeing finally deed restrictions. Freddie and Fannie, as I announced to folks in late October of last year, the new regulations were set to go into effect. And sorry, by the way, I'm not in front of the camera today. It's a little bit windy, so I got to stay kind of inside in order for everyone to hear me. But the deed restrictions are actually showing up in approval letters. It's been going on for the last, I'd say, about month and a half or so now. Servicers finally got their act together, and they're now putting it into short sale approval letters. And what are the deed restrictions? They say you buyer cannot sell this property for 30 days, and you can't at all. And then you can't sell it for more than 120% of what you bought it for from day 31 to 90, and then you're free and clear to sell it for how much ever you want. So what's the point? Where they're coming from? Well, it's anti-investor is what it really is. They're trying to prevent flips, which of course started way back when. Flips have been going on for a long time. But the effort to really stop it was back in 2009 with Bank of America putting out these approval letters that restricted resales for 30 days. Right? And so, of course, they got lots of pushback. Title companies, the big insurers said, well, wait a second, this is a condition subsequent, meaning it's something that is going to happen after our settlement that we can't control, and so how on earth is it possible for us to insure over this? And so there was a pushback with that. But now, and I'm sort of surprised it's taken this long, now we actually are seeing that actually getting put into the deed. So everyone is on notice. They weren't really enforcing this for the number of years. It would just be really thorny language about bank fraud and whatnot. But my understanding is that there really was very little to no enforcement at all of those resale restrictions, the approval letters. Now it's gone to deed restrictions. So every Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae loan that is a short sale will have in its approval letter, regardless of the servicer, the restriction on resales right in the deed. So everyone's put on notice you cannot sell those properties. Can't do it for 30 days at all, and for 120 days, after which you can sell at whatever price you want. So just everyone sort of be aware. It is very anti-investor. They don't like flippers. They are okay with rehabbers, and the thought is, well, if you have to do a substantial rehab, you're gonna sell this, more than 90 days out, which kind of complies with the FHA traditional FHA guideline of anti-flipping. So that's where it's at. We have actually a short sale rehab we are finishing up, and I'm going to take you there right now. Hold on a second. All right, so here we are. This is a short sale rehab deal, one of ours. We just absolutely amount of mold in the basement, and really the house needed to be gutted as well, which we did, and updated various things. It was not in terrible condition, but just cosmetics and so on, in addition to the mold. So hopefully we're putting on the market here, and actually by the time this video airs, it'll be on the market this week. So it's a good example of a very nice community. We're just down the street from that Wegmans, and good way to keep property values up. It's a win-win, hopefully, for everyone involved. So just as you can tell, nice little community here, and anyway, good example of a short sale rehab deal that wasn't stymied by unreasonable restrictions by the major banks and investors in this country. So anyway, don't forget support at Cornerstone Properties, homeinfo.com for your guesses, and capitalshortsale.com is our site in case you ever want to take a look and get some a lot of actually nice new and free information. See you next week.